So hello guys, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is HIDA FARAOZZA. In this video, I will give my answer for midterm exam for organizational behavior. So I hope you guys watch it. So the answer is yes, I attend organizational behavior classes fully because I really want to take organizational behavior class which are fun because sometimes they are icebreakers and fun games. So I always come to organizational behavior classes. I never miss the organizational behavior classes because just a simple answer because I'm not sick, I'm healthy, so I must go to the organizational behavior classes. So the answer is I'm not very active in terms of discussion in class, but I always do organizational behavior assignment and submit them on time and listen when my friends are discussing. So my answer is I'm not very active in terms of questions and answer or discussion section in class, but I always do organizational behavior assignment and submit it on time. I think actually it's quite important, but I listen when my friends are discussing, like what are they discussing about, I also listen to them. So our first topic is about icebreaking and Kraepelin test. So the Kraepelin test assessment is not about how many lines you can do. The HRD will assess your consistency in doing this test. And then the talk show about organizational behavior, which present by Angga Suda Pamungkas, Joan Liman, and Maria Magdalena. And then jigsaw mode with 5 different topics. The first topic is team building, and then leadership skill and leadership style, and then leadership theory, and then the last one is change leadership, and then think and share about leadership. I think it's quite fun because we have a lot of ice breaking and games, and I learned some new learning way. So I gained a lot of new knowledge such as leadership theory, change leadership, and so on. So the first one is low conscientiousness. If John lacks conscientiousness, he may struggle with being organized, meeting deadlines, and paying attention to the detail. This could result in error, missed deadline, and lower quality output. And then low self-confidence. Lack of self-confidence may result in hesitation, indecision, and reluctance to take a new challenge or assert oneself in the workplace. And then low motivation, a lack of intrinsic motivation or drive can lead to decreased effort and commitment or to tasks. If John isn't motivated by his work or doesn't see the value in it, he may underperform. So a personality influence their performance with placement that suits your talents and potential. You will be able to increase work productivity. Talented employees is an asset for the organization in order to win competition. Competition in organization usually takes the form of ideas, new, fast service, and accurate decision. To support this, resources are needed, adequate human research or HR, and satisfactory service. To support this service, employees are needed to have a personality and motivation that is reflected through attitude. So the first one is meeting deadlines. So meeting deadline is conscientious individuals are diligent about completing tasks on time. They set clear goals and prioritize their work effectively, reducing the likelihood of missed deadlines. This reliability ensures that projects and assignments are complete as scheduled, contributing to overall productivity. And then the second one is task completion. People with high conscience conscientiousness are more likely to follow through on tasks and commitment. They don't leave projects unfinished or allow loose ends to linger, which can prevent bottlenecks and ensure that work progresses smoothly. And then the last one is responsibility and accountability. So conscientious individuals take ownership of their work and responsibilities. They are more likely to admit mistakes and rectify them, promoting a culture of accountability within the organization. This can lead to quicker problem resolution and less time wasted on blame games. So the first one is neuroticism. Emotional instability. Individuals high in neuroticism tend to be emotionally unstable, experiencing frequent mood swings, anxiety, and stress. This emotional volatility can make it challenging for them to maintain a stable and focused approach to work. Their anxiety and stress may interfere with their ability to concentrate, problem solving, and make sound decisions, ultimately affecting their performance. And then low confidence. Neurotic individuals might have lower self-confidence, leading to self-doubt and indecision. This lack of confidence can affect their ability to take on new challenges, make decisions, or contribute confidently in the team discussion, all of which can hinder their performance and interaction with colleagues. And then low agreeableness. Difficult in collaboration. So low agreeableness is characterized by a lack of cooperativeness and empathy. So these individuals with this trait might find it challenging to work effectively with others, as they might resist compromises, be less receptive to feedback, and prioritize their own interests over team goals. This can lead to conflict and reduce collaboration, negatively impacting teamwork and overall performance. And then poor communication also. Low agreeableness can manifest as a lack of diplomacy and tact in communication. So individuals with this trait might struggle to convey their thoughts and opinions in a considerate and constructive manner. This can lead to misunderstanding, friction, and ineffective communication with colleagues. So yes, personality traits can be effectively measured and assessed during the hiring process to predict future job performance. Assessing personality traits can provide valuable insight into how well a candidate might fit a specific job and organizational culture. Several assessment methods and tools are commonly used by the companies. Structured interview. So during this job interview, structured or behavior-based question can be used to assess personality traits. For example, question about how a candidate has handled past challenges, teamwork experience, or stressful situation can provide insight into their emotional stability, adaptability, and interpersonal skill. And then the second one is personality assessment. So personality assessment such as MBTI, the Big Five personality model, or the DICT personality assessment are commonly used to evaluate various personality traits. This assessment provides some standardized measures of traits like extraversion, conscientiousness, openness to experience, and then agreeableness and neuroticism. Yes, it is possible to improve job performance by developing certain personality traits or modifying behavior patterns. While personality traits are relatively stable over time, individuals can work on enhancing specific skills and behavior associated with those traits. Here are some strategies in my opinion. So training and skill development, participate in training programs, workshop, Of course, that target the skill associated with the desired personality traits or behavior. For example, if someone wants to become more assertive, they can attend assertiveness training. And then the second one is self-awareness. The first step in improving personality traits or behavior is self-awareness. So individuals need to identify which traits or behaviors are hindering their job performance. This can be achieved through self-reflection, feedback from colleagues and supervisor, and self-assessment tools. And then social skills training. So for individuals looking to improve their interpersonal skill or agreeableness, social skill training programs can provide strategies for effective communication, conflict resolution, and empathy. So by promote diversity and inclusion, encourage diversity in hiring to bring in individuals with a variety of personality traits and perspective. Establish a culture of inclusion where all employees feel valued, respected, and heard regardless of their personality traits. And then personality awareness. So provide training and workshop on personality diversity and its impact on workplace dynamics. It helps employees understand and appreciate the value that different personality traits bring to the organization. And then effective communication. So faster, open, and transparent communication channels encourage employees to express their ideas, concern, and feedback regardless of their personality traits. And promote active listening skill to ensure that everyone's voice heard and valued. Yes, certain job roles and indeed industries tend to favor or require specific personality traits, and the presence or absence of these traits can significantly impact an individual's performance. Like for example, sales and marketing. In sales and marketing roles, extroversion is often beneficial. So salespeople who are outgoing, assertive, and enjoying social interaction tend to excel. And additionally, high emotional intelligence can be advantageous for understanding and connecting with customers. And then customer service, the empathy and agreeableness are highly valued in customer service roles. Employees who can understand and relate to customers' needs and provide excellent service tend to perform well. Patience is also essential when dealing with challenging customers. And then leadership and management. So leadership roles benefit from traits like conscientiousness, assertiveness, and emotional intelligence. Leader must be organized, goal-oriented, and capable of motivating and inspiring their teams. So adapting management styles to leverage the strengths and address the challenges of employees with different personality traits is a critical skill for effective leadership. So like understanding individual personality traits, it may take time to get to know your team members on a personal level. So understanding their personality traits, preference, and work style through one-on-one discussion, assessment, or team building exercise. And then set a clear expectation. It's provide a clear and specific instruction and expectation for tasks and projects. Individuals with high consequentiveness may require detailed guidelines, while those with high openness might thrive when give more creative freedom. And then tailor communication styles. It's adapt your communication approach to match the needs of each team member. For example, extroverted employees might appreciate more face-to-face interaction, while introverts may prefer written communication or time to prepare before discussions. So ethical considerations are crucial when assessing the impact of personality on performance and decision making, especially in areas like promotion and performance evaluation. Here are some ethical considerations that should be taken, in my opinion. Like fairness and equality, ensure that assessment of personality traits are applied consistently and fairly to all employees, regardless of their background or characteristic. It avoid any form of discrimination or bias in decision making. And then validity and reliability use is personality assessment that have been validated and proven to be reliable for the specific purpose in question. Ensure that assessment accurately measure what they intend to assess. And then avoid stereotyping. Do not make assumptions or stereotype employees based solely on their personality traits. Recognize that individuals are multifaceted, and personality traits are only one aspect of their identity. Because individuals are unique and may possess a combination of these personality traits to varying degrees, understanding these traits can help employees tailor their management strategies and create a more conducive work environment. By recognizing and harnessing the strengths of different personality types, organization can promote higher motivation and improve performance, ultimately leading to greater overall success. So the job design relate to personality trait, consent consciousness, the impact of its employees who are conscientious may find motivation in job that requires attention to detail and task completion. And then recognizing and rewards relate to personality trait extroverts. It may be more motivated by public recognition and reward, as they tend to be outgoing and responsive to social feedback, and the impact providing extroverted employees with opportunities for public recognition can boost their motivation. And then autonomy and responsibility relate to personality trait. So openness to experience it may make individuals more inclined to seek out and thrive in roles that offer autonomy and allow their creative problem solving. The impact is employees with high openness might be highly motivated when given the freedom to explore innovative solutions to challenges. So in democratic leadership, the involve employees in decision making and value their input. This involvement can boost their motivation and employees feel heard and valued. And an effect on performance, democratic leadership often leads to improved performance as employees are more engaged and commit to decision they had a hand in making. And then transformational leadership. The leader inspire and motivate their employees by setting a compelling vision, providing a sense of purposing, and encouraging innovation and personal growth. Transformational leaders often foster a culture of high performance and creativity. Employees are more likely to go above and beyond their job descriptions to achieve the leader's visions. So set clear and achievable goals, clearly define objective and expectation for each employees. When employees know what is expected of them and understand their goals, they are more motivated to achieve them. And then provide regular feedback and recognition. It offers constructive feedback to employees on their performance, highlight their accomplishment, and provide guidance on areas for improvement. And then create a positive work environment. It fosters a workplace culture that promote positivity, inclusivity, and respect. Employees are more likely to be motivated when they feel valued and supported. So conscientious individuals who are typically organized and detail-oriented tend to respond positively to transformational and transactional leadership style. They appreciate clear expectation and structured guidance. And the impact on performance is conscientiousness. Employees may thrive as they align with the leader's vision and high expectation. Transactional leaders can motivate them through goal setting and reward, resulting in improvement performance. And then the relationship between personality traits and responses to leadership style is complex, but it has a significant impact on employees' performance. Effective leaders recognize this difference and adapt their leadership style accordingly to maximize individual and team effectiveness. By understanding how different personality traits influence responses to leadership, organization can create a more inclusive and motivating work environment that enhances overall employees' performance and job satisfaction. Yes, there are like goal setting theory. So goal setting theory is broadly applicable to employees with various personality traits, especially those who appreciate well-defined objectives. And then expectancy theory. So expectancy theory can be applied to employees with different personality traits, but it is particularly relevant for those who value the link between effort, performance, and reward. It's like set clear and customized goals. Work with employees to set individualized goals that are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Align this goal with their personality, personal motivation, and strengths, and then provide regular feedback. It's offer frequent constructive feedback that is tailored to each employee's personality. Some individuals might prefer direct and candid feedback, while others may respond better to a more supportive and encouraging approach. Yes, personality tests and assessment can be used to identify an individual's motivational drivers and inform leadership approaches. This assessment provides valuable insights into an individual personality traits, preferences, and motivations, which can help leaders tailor their management strategies to better engage and motivate their team members. So MBTI classifies individual into one of 16 personality types based on preferences for extroversion or introversion, sensing or intuition, thinking or feeling, and judging or perceiving. And then the next one is the Big Five personality traits. This model assesses an individual personality along 5 dimensions like openness to experience, conscientiousness, extroversion, agreeableness, and neuroticism. So, in a diverse and ever-evolving workplace, organization must recognize the importance of a personalized approach to motivation and leadership. Embracing the diversity of personality traits, value motivation within teams allows leaders to tap into the full potential of their workforce. By implementing strategies such as personality assessment, individualized goal setting, and customized communication, organization can foster higher level of motivation, engagement, and performance among their employees. Ultimately, a personalized approach to leadership not only benefits individuals, employee, but also contributes to all overall success and sustainability of the organization. For me, it's privacy and consent. So, ethical leader must respect the privacy of employees when conducting personality assessment or gathering information about their motivation and work preference. Employees should provide informed consent before participating in such assessment. Transparency regarding the purpose and use of collection data is crucial to building trust. And then avoiding stereotyping and bias. So leaders should be cautious not to stereotype employees based on their personality traits or motivation. Stereotyping can lead to discrimination and unequal treatment. Instead, leaders should use personality assessment and motivational insight to understand individuals better without making assumption or generalization. And then equal opportunities. It is essential to ensure that the information gained from assessment or insight into motivation and personality is used to provide equal opportunities for all employees. So, leaders should not discriminate against individuals based on their personality trait or motivations. The goal is to create a level playing field for everyone. That's all from me. Thank you guys for watching.